Test. Check. Oh, shit. You know what they doing, man? They fuck. You know what? I got something. Hold on.
Is muted. His mic is muted.
Sandy. Y'all up? Y'all. What it
Peace
do?
and
What it do?
love. Peace and love. What up, though? What it do? What's popping? What's cracking? What's happening in there? Let's talk about it. Let's build.
Okay, turn on. Y'all all right?
You done turned in the Shy Guy. Peace to the guy. We got the Elder Mustafa on the line.
How's everybody doing? Hold on, let me drop this thing. Hold on. They slowed my computer down, y'all. I downloaded everything and they slowed it down. But can you see that right there?
Let me
Can you
see.
see what it says?
I have to give you all of the screen. So how do I do that? That's me. No, that's not going to give him all of the screen. Let's see. Is this one? No.
Oh, you can type it in and send it to your screen.
Okay, I have
My shit froze up, man.
So that doesn't do it. That didn't do it.
Let's see. Yep, they messing with me, bro. I was all right. I had everything straight, and then when you came on, we tried to connect. They froze me up.
Yeah. How do I? And see, that's the other thing. I don't see the option now where you will have the entire screen the way you would if you were on your.
You know what? Don't even do that right now. I want you to type in "free de jure state of Michigan Constitution, February 2nd, 2012."
Okay.
And when you get it, just drop me and let them see it. We can talk. And you can and just read it because it's going to be self-evident. You're going to be like shitting your pants, like, oh damn, okay. You take that with you everywhere you go. Hi everybody, how y'all doing? Hi everybody doing? Yeah, buddy.
You said free de jure Michigan Constitution.
Free de jure state of Michigan Constitution. You got to put the state in. If you don't put the state, you late.
Oh my God! It done clicked out on me. Hold on.
And you're going to see the Constitution of Michigan, 1835, revised and ratified and countrified and harmonized and oh man, February 2nd, 2012.
Free de jure state of Michigan Constitution.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
you said
it.
2012 or just amendment?
No, just put free de jure state of Michigan Constitution. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Once again, 1835, founded, established. What I'm missing?
Oh, no. You don't see it says this Constitution for Michigan, a free de jure state was brought forth in the Assembly and ratified by the unanimous vote on the 2nd day of February in the year of our Lord, 2012, and entered into the free de jure state of Michigan Assembly meeting minutes. Damn, my shit frozen. Oh, hold on, man.
Hold on.
Or they'll do anything
together.
Just Put up Constitution of 1835. See what you get.
Can you see what's on the screen?
On your screen?
Mm-hmm. It should be on this screen of the stream.
Hold on. No, I'm not doing. I'm trying to get my file done. Hold on. I got it. Oh, I got my face back.
I'm gonna read what I see here. I don't know why it's blocking me like that.
You see it?
To the what I see here is the preamble. It say this convention began at the city of Detroit on the second Monday of May in the year of 1835.
No.
Preamble.
This one we're gonna put revised. Put revised after 1835. Matter of fact, you might have to put a hyphen. There we go. I got it.
Wait. I'm saying no. You gave me a year at first. You said something 2012.
Yeah, revised and ratified February 2nd, 2012. So I got it now. Can you see it? Damn.
Can't see nothing right now because I got us off the screen. Let me see.
There we go. See it now?
I'm trying to figure out how do I just put him on the screen. Wait, okay. I mean,
if you downloaded it, I can get my shit started.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm taking myself off the screen so you can go full. You know,
Let me
you
see.
have the entire screen and the entire floor, so I won't be able to say anything. So I'm taking
Hold
myself
on.
down, and it'll go full screen.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, y'all. Let's see if this thing is working a little faster now. Come on. Come on, bro.
What happened to what you just had on the screen prior to
Hold
that?
on. Hold on. It's working now. I had a thingamajiggy problem. Ah! Oh man, these mother. Okay, hold on. God damn. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right. Damn. This sucks. Where is that? Oh my God. Okay, here. Okay. See if I can get some lighting.
Okay, the floor is yours. I'm a
Okay, so this right here, people was revised February 2nd, 2012. It says the free de jure state of Michigan Constitution. Oh Jesus. And this Constitution for Michigan, a free de jure state, was brought forth in assembly and ratified by a unanimous vote on the second day of February in the year our Lord, 2012, and entered into. If y'all can download that, y'all can read it for yourself, but you know what, or you could go along with me. For those that can download it, and it had minutes to it too, so. The original 1835 Constitution is the foundation for this new revised Constitution of and by and for the people of Michigan, a free de jure state. The language used in this Constitution is common to man, written in common man's language, using definitions found in any common Webster's dictionary. In other words, no legal /law source can be used for interpretation of intent or definition of words used. It cannot be interpreted by members of the British Accredited Registry, bar, parentheses, close and open close, or non-barred attorneys, lawyers, or paralegals, or anyone that has studied law. All definitions and interpretations are left to the people of the free de jure state of Michigan. This Constitution is of the people, by the people, and for the people, written in plain common language, easily understood without any hidden meanings or uncommon definition of words. Okay, all right. Any difficult to define words or phrases are expressly defined in the Constitution in common terms and definitions. No other meaning shall be taken from any legal or law form to be used for reference, interpretation, or definitions. Preamble. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going to do the preamble, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to go to Article 1, the boundaries and the territorial jurisdictions. Then we're going to go here, the land within the territorial boundaries, Article 1, Section 1. Provisionally, one of the counties called Schoolcraft. Wow. As the de jure populace grows, individual counties can settle and separate from Schoolcraft County. You can do anything you basically want. The Bill of Rights, you got, look, political power. We got Bill of Rights. First, all political powers is inherited in the people, not the corporation, not the person, not the, what they call it, where you live at, the reside and all that good stuff. The right of the people. Government is instituted for the protection, security, and benefit of, we have to use this and put it right in their face every time they bother us or harass us. And they have the right at all times to alter and reform the same and to abolish one form of government to establish another whenever the public good requires it. When shit stank, clean it up, man. Come on. Okay, next. No exclusive privileges. No man or woman or group of men and women are entitled to exclusive or separate privileges. No group or oligarchy, or whatever you call that thing, of people can exclusively control the people. You hear that? You can't control me. Never can this Constitution be converted to a trust, which is a commercial entity and creates an oligarchy of people that control the trust. Furthermore, be it known to all people of the free de jure state of Michigan, there is a complete abolition of the covenant trust circa 2010, past, present, and future, in any form. It is a private trust and cannot govern a free people. This covenant trust or any other trust cannot be used to establish a state bank or any monetary system in free de jure state of Michigan for the people. Any state banks established for the free de jure state of Michigan must be controlled by all the people of the de jure state of Michigan. Michigan. All right, hold on. Where we at? Oh, Jesus.
You say
religious worship. Say again?
Michigan.
What you say?
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan. Yeah. No, that got some hyphens and numbers. That got some power to it. I gotta break that down later on though. Every person has a right to worship Almighty God according to the dictates of his own conscience. That's right. And no person, we see what it says? No person. All you aliens out there think y'all sentient beings. You're not sentient beings. You are a human. You're not even a human being yet. You're a human. And there's there are degrees or steps to being God. Okay, next. No person can be compelled to attend, erect, or support against his will any place of religious worship or pay any tithes, taxes, or other rates for the support of any religion, 501c3 churches. And they know this. And you know this. Support of religious societies by state treasury prohibited. You hear that? Support of religious societies by state treasury prohibited. No money will be drawn from the treasury for the benefit of religious societies or theological or religious ceremony. So if y'all know somebody hey, you gonna cut the cake or have to report you? Anyway, that's extortion, ain't it? Okay, so rights of conscience. Here we go. The civil, and religious rights, privileges, and capacities of no individual can be diminished or enlarged on account of his opinions, assholes, or belief concerning matters of religion. A person can practice and express their religious beliefs openly and freely, no matter their office or position. So if I'm at work, boy, look, it was a Arab brother. The planes were coming in. He sat there at what do you call that one at 12 o'clock? And he did his salat and all that stuff, and them planes didn't come in until he was finished. But anyway, a person can practice or express that. We had to tell him, look, I understand, but can you do that over in the corner over there about it? But then we got to get these planes in here, brother. I know how I walk by, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so enlarged on account of his opinions or beliefs concerning matters of religion, a person can practice, express their religion, blah, 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 blah. The separation of church and state is defined as the state not interfering with the people's right to do what the hell they want to do, practice their religion when and where and how they choose. Damn. The state can create a state religion. We don't, now hold on, stop. What? Freedom of speech and press. I'm going to be a reporter or journalist. That's what I'm going to do. Hear ye, read all about it. Every person may freely speak, write, and publish their sentiments on all subjects, being responsible for the abuse of their right, and no law can be passed to restrain the liberty of speech or of the press or any other media. Suppressors, gatekeepers, freaking don't know how to read people. Search and seizure. Y'all, this is good. The person, houses, automobiles, papers, possessions of every individual will be secure from unlawful searches and seizures. No warrant to search any place or to seize any person or things will be issued without lawful justification by a grand jury. Who? Grand who? A grand jury. Okay. Trial by jury. This is the one you want to use every time. You're going to do, let me see it. It's a 14, 5, and this one right here. This is what you want, 14 and 5. When you do the 14, you want to go to 5, Fifth Amendment. The right of trial by jury of one's peers shall remain inviolate. Jury nullifications will never be abolished or tampered with. The jury alone has the right to decide the law in courts of law, not judges or any other entity. So you got to get your peers, hey, let's go down to and blah, blah, blah. They work for us. We don't work for them. Okay, have some courage, lions. Get your tails out between your butts and come on, let's do this and sharpen your paws and claws and them fangs. Yeah. You eat too much flesh. Eat some grass. But anyway, criminal persecution rights of accused. In all criminal persecution, you know what? When sister was there at the courthouse, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. When we stamped all that except for value stuff, guess what? Now, guess what happened? Motherfuckers fell out the ship. They hauled ass. So the prosecution tried to butt in, and sister told her, "Shut your damn mouth." She shut up, and the judge took the book, the money, the gold and silver, and they hauled ass. Guess what happened when they did the trial? They weren't there. They never showed up. Guess what? They had a whole new contract, they had to get a retirement judge and had to get another prosecutor to try that case. So they had to try to get the pros in there because the Van Houten, she was selected. She was selected for what do you call that thing? The judges, they don't get elected. She was selected or referral or whatever. Appointed. She was appointed. And then she had to abandon ship. The other prosecutor had to get another job. She had to get another job. Yeah. She had to work for some law firm in Pontiac or some crap. But yeah, she had to leave. She kicked their asses out. So I just want to let y'all know that. So criminal prosecution's rights of the accused, and all criminal prosecutions of the accused shall have the right to a speedy and public trial by the impartial de jure jury of peers. And she did this. What do you call that thing? Demur or devour? It's when you're picking your peers. It was a Albion guy, European, right? He said, well, all these questions. Where do you live at in Livonia? What do you think about Livonia police officers? I don't like them. I live in Livonia and I don't like them. So they kicked him out. And there was a brother that worked in Livonia. You see, I work in Livonia. They stop me all the time. They kicked them out. So you see what I'm saying? And so with that too, I mean, she had a full body armor of God with her, y'all. Praise the Lord. And so anyway, let me go here. We're going to do that and skip on down. I don't want to hold you guys up. Criminal prosecution or indictment exceptions. You can read this on your laptops, y'all, or phone, and lock that in. Twice in jeopardy, bail. I mean, all these things are free. Right to bear. Yes, you got a right to bear arms, but you got to know how to bear the arms. They're not guns. They're not fire. They're arms. That's what they call it. Arms, just arms, plain arms. Everybody, I don't give a damn who you are. If y'all gonna keep these guns in Satan's world, everybody need to be trained. Just like they trying to, we need to be trained. Target practice, boom, boom, boom. When you see your manager crossing, trying to take, just pop them in the ass a couple of times. You'll get the picture. You'll get the notice. No, I'm just kidding. Now, don't do that. Plus, if they want to say that I'm doing something by, get a lawyer. This is informational purposes only. I don't know how to do that lawyer stuff or whatever. Lawyer up, but lawyer down. Who knows? But you can always request an aid, an advocate, lawyer advocate. You can always request them. They don't do it. You do. They're going to coach you how to do your own case, your own, and you can win your own case if you got the courage. No liquor courage. Don't talk about no damn liquor. Not that crap. Just regular courage. Clear water courage. Quartering the troops, treason, all that good stuff. Just like they got in the Constitution, blah, blah, blah. Y'all know all about that, right? So have you ever seen that article, this article before? That one right there. No? Get back to me now.
Here I go. Let me take.
Have you ever seen that before?
What am I looking at?
That free du jour, the free du jour thing. You see it?
I see it, yes.
Huh?
This is it. Okay, look. Let me see.
Oh, how do you expand that shit? There you go. You see that?
Look at your screen. Right quick.
My screen?
Yes.
Oh. Hold on.
It says our free de jure state Republic of Michigan is here. They got some stuff in red. So no, okay, I see what this is. My bad. So I digress.
You see, hold on. Let's see.
I know this isn't it. This was something.
Nope. You can't pull it up. Okay. Come on, man. I don't want to get the people all messed up here. But if the people now, the people that got RS issues and all that stuff, the IRS or the Internal Revenue, they got there's an Internal Revenue code and an IRS to the people that harass you all the time. They can be your best friend if you know how to talk to them. There's certain ways you use words and talk to them. There's a lady by the name of Sherry P. Jackson. She was the lady, the IRS agent that got arrested. I think she spent about
Freedom to Fascism, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a documentary called Freedom to Fascism.
Yep.
I just said the guy's name not too long ago.
Russo, that did the Trading Places movie.
Yeah, he did the Trading Places.
Yeah.
He also had a Rockefeller recruitment.
Yep. The bald head guy, was that David Jr. or something?
What you talking about, the Rockefeller?
Yeah, he was talking to a Rockefeller.
Which one, he was buddy with.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. So Freedom to Fascism. Also, Sherry Peel Jackson, she has her own YouTube where she challenged the USA Today's $50,000 challenge. If you can find where it says the tax, whatever, is a law, and it's not. It's a voluntary whatever. It's voluntary. You have a right to go to your employer and tell them, no, no, I'm not doing it. Because both of them get a cut off of our sweat equity or whatever. Yeah, that sweat we be doing, sweating into the 20,000s. Yeah, they take your money, and then they, when you do overtime, the company gets that too. They get your overtime money. And then they get you as a dependent at the end of the year. Oh man, they rack up on us, don't they? Yes, they do. So when you're out and about in the street, use your best tactics. And let me see. Use your best tactics. Don't get shot. I need you for the vote. Don't let them harass you. That's a tactic they use. Don't be scared of them. Get out of the car if you have to. Look them dead in their eyes and say you're going to lunch. And that's it. I'm going to lunch. And you need a pass. I need a pass because they owe you one. You didn't do anything wrong. They want to catch you because you don't know their laws, their street laws, or anything else. Yes, you have the right to travel in your private conveyance, but you have to know how to do the lingo stuff. Now, if you 6'3" and you big and you short and you look and you intimidating, that'll scare them. But they use the threat of a gun to get you under control. I use psychology and magic and everything else. And I always have somebody over my shoulder helping me out. I don't know what y'all, but I always got somebody helping me. I got stories galore.
Ancestors, ancient ones.
You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I was in a situation. Like I said, I was up there in Bloomfield with all that liquor in my car. I don't drink anymore, y'all, so y'all can chalk that shit. No, I ain't drinking anymore. I got to get this power. And he said, "What is this?" I said, "I don't know." He threw that shit back in the car. The shit was funny. And so Amir was saying, "Dude, you're doing something." I'm doing magic. You got to do psychology. It's called psych them out. Talk before they can say something. Don't say nothing. Stay silent. Plead the fifth. Always plead the fifth. Don't get in no confrontation with these motherfuckers. If you got to get out the car, face them cameras, get next to their car, whatever. Sit on top of the goddamn car. And just tell them you start going crazy. Or stay silent. The best power is to stay silent. I plead the fifth. Prove your case. Even if you got a cocaine, guns, don't say nothing. Don't utter a word. That's uttering and publishing. They could fucking get you on that. They lied about Marcus Garvey and got him on that. You know what I'm saying? So don't give them anything. Now the tool is how they do it. They bust your light out. They check your window tint. I would just leave all that shit alone. I ain't got time for that. I got God with me. I don't need to be. But young people, they got that ego in them. You can't stop that shit. They're like fucking goats, bro. You gotta fucking domesticate their ass. But they got that energy in them, that testosterone. You can't stop them. They want to enjoy their fucking life on this rough side. Boy, if y'all could get on this other side, this motherfucker is beautiful. I'm telling you. I need y'all to come with me on the other side, put the guns down, and I will give you rest. I will give you protection and sanctuary. I'm telling you, the shit works, bro. But you got to study the books. And once you start opening your eyes up and you start seeing, you're going to stop cussing. You're going to stop drinking, doing drugs, stop jacking off, stop screwing different women, and find your one God. What's the number for God? 1. What's the number for love? 1. Powerful. So we got to stop doing those things, people. I know you don't want to hear that, but you got to do it. If you read what they got this thing here. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Okay, here we go. What's this right here? Oh man. What the fuck is that? Can y'all see that? Can you see that, sister?
Yes.
What does it say? Read that out right there.
The devil reveals himself, Reverend David Divine, DD and the devil.
There you go. Now that's what I'd be buying right there. If it says Scholar Select, I know I got me a primary. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, read that book. If you want to know about what you're doing in your life, you'll stop right now. I'm trying to get the white man Trump to give us our fucking reparations. We're not going to get it killing each other. That's why they call us niggers. Niggers do shit like that. Citizens dress up and they do business. Jesus is a businessman, period. And he was a union arbitrator too. You read the Bible, it tells you that. Because, you know, somebody came up to me and said, hey, man, I contracted this guy for like 5 cents. And the other guy contracted and he got 25. Jesus says, what did you contract? He said 5. That's what you get. The other guy got 25. That's what he get. That's they didn't like him because Jesus was making things simple for people. And they started learning how to do contracts themselves.
Commerce.
Yes. That's what he was teaching. The merchant, fucking the knave, all that. He was teaching that shit. That's all this is about. He's a businessman. Trump is a businessman. I need him to get me motherfucking goddamn Cohiba cigars. I don't want to have to go all around the world. I want my Cohiba cigars from fucking Cuba. I want to go and get them myself and bring them back myself. Fuck that shit. These motherfuckers holding up the goddamn paradise and heaven and making you fucking crawl and get shit all the time. Fuck that, nigga. And here's the thing going with the being clean life, and you get the power. That's how you get the power. You got to live a clean life, and you got to be silent and tough. You have to hold your shit. All you nut busters, stop busting your nuts. That's making you weak. You got to hold that shit. Then you'll get clear. Man, I'd be smoking this clairvoyant. And that motherfucker be making me. Man, I'll type something in the book, and it pops right up. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's another book I want the sisters to read. Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh, we got this. You see that one? Give me a yes or no, whatever, maybe so. Yeah, that right there. Read that. It's only like 20 pages, but it's powerful, people. It's powerful. Okay, done with that. All right, so yeah, you gotta that thing is, you gotta get it how it comes. I don't care if you doing a job on the street and working, what I call them, those are working men. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What we got here? They done took all my stuff, man. God dog, they took all my stuff. Shit, let me see if I can find it. Anything else? Are they asking any questions, anything, sister?
You know, we got brother 7 Mile P. He asked to post a link if possible, but I can't find it. I'm gonna tell you what
Let me know if anybody asks a question. I can answer them.
You know, they saying that when was the Michigan Constitution ratified? June 20th, 1963. Excuse me, y'all. Something else that was here.
You can't get the 2012 one? Can anybody get the 2012 one up?
I don't know. We got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that ain't no none of the militia cats. You know what I'm talking
about? Putting it up there and pasting it.
What I'm saying as far as is a ratification, actual ratification of the Constitution, the Michigan State Constitution in particular.
It's ratified. It's still, it's like, you know, you every so many years you got to ratify it. This was done through the multi-proprio with the Pope, and that video I sent you with that lady, she defended there's I think it was in 2014.
Not to cut your wisdom. This is the other thing I have here. It says, how many times has Michigan's Constitution been amended? In 1978 and in 1994, the voters of Michigan rejected opportunities to approve a convention for a revision of the Constitution of 1963. Since it became effective January 1st, 1964, the 1963 document has been amended 31 times.
Yeah, exactly. So you have a right to change it. When you want to put it in perpetuity, you got to put it in perpetuity. But they do have because that's, if it don't look right, you got to change it. Am I right or wrong?
I mean, this is correct. You know what I'm saying? But this goes back to we the people. Are we speaking about we the people, or are
Not we the people, legislators? Those are the ones that screwed everything up.
And I'm getting to that. You know what I'm saying? We're either talking about we the people, or we're talking about the corporate entity known as the state of Michigan that has a charter showing that it was established and founded in a particular year, which 1835?
1835. But see, hold on. That territory stretches all the way down to Minnesota, Ohio, Wisconsin, all over the place. You know what I'm saying? That territory, not jurisdiction. Hold on. Damn, the hell. Plan B, no covenant. Virginia Company. Okay, perfectly.
I'm gonna go to the amendments.
I'm just throwing some stuff out of here. Oh, this is what I like. Here we go. Check this out. I know it's abstract, y'all, but just check this thing out. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Anybody know about Benjamin Banneker? Blah, blah, blah. Here you go. This brother here, I think he had some mixed parents or whatever. And he was of royal heritage. Right? Oh, come on. Right there. What? Benjamin Banneker. What? And it says, what does it say? The historical record leaves 4 clues to Banneker's African origin. We have already noted his name and his royal heritage. We also have the time and place of the slave ship's arrival. In addition, there is consistent reference to the extremely dark color of his skin. Wow. Okay. Now, the top part says in communique, apparently explained that his royal heritage as a son of a king made it improper for him to be a slave. Huh? Say that again? His royal heritage as the son of a king made it improper for him to be a slave or to convert to Christianity. Talk back to me, people. So who was he? Once she had repaid her loans, like you're supposed to do, Molly freed both slaves and defined the stringent miscegenation, how you pronounce that thing? Miscegenation laws. Molly and Banneker married in 1696. So, you know what I'm saying? I think he did that vanilla shake thing. Whatever. Let's see. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Keep that right there. How to oh, I got another one. Let me see if I can find that one. This is what you do when you shit. Yeah. Anybody know about this one? Come on, baby. Come on. Let me go this way. Fuck that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Anybody know about that?
Hey, we waiting on you to get to it. You was on one earlier today. For sure.
You see that zero out your account?
Yes, we do.
They can look that up too. Let's see here. Okay.
Right, I'm giving you a head start.
Sister, hold on. Let me see. Damn. Which one you wanted? This right? The how I fought the property tax foreclosure or something? Hold on. God damn it. Let me start getting this baby back. Come on, baby. Shit. I think I got that Steve Coakley on here. That's why. Hold on. That's what it is.
Are you trying to
Hey
shut
y'all, I had a
the ass?
Steve.
They don't
Huh?
want no Steve Coakley on there. They don't want you to doing the
Yeah,
Detroit.
I was sending it to my alumni school classmates or whatever, and they won't let me. They wouldn't let me. I sent one. I got away with it. They wouldn't let me send another one. So let's see here. They don't want me to do it, man. And now we tested it and everything, and they won't let you do it, bro. God, dog it. Anyway,
Brother, you
anybody
good?
else?
We wasn't even on the computer earlier. You was just, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and everything was on. So yeah, this right here is let me slide it down some so y'all can see some of it. Okay. Let's see. And you'll see exactly how to do your shit. See that? I know some, and give me a 1 or 2 if anybody downloaded this before. Anybody? What are they saying?
No, nobody's no. Thus far, no.
Tell them to log on to zero out your account on their laptops or phones. And this is what the CFOs and all these people use in the 1099s. When y'all be working for those people, that's what they use right here. There you go, right there. See that 1099? All these things right here. This is what you want. You'll see it on your when you download it. You see that criminal charge? Pay it off with your signature. Well, not with your signature, but you know what I'm saying. Your signature is your life. Your signature is your bank. Your signature is you. Do not treat it carelessly. Treat it with caution. We used to do that 1596, I think she said 1519, whatever you sent, G, whatever. And we used to question the IRS. They said, we'll get back to you in 45 days. 45 days passed, you send them a notice saying we want to hear something in 21 days. We just play the shit like they play it in 14 days, 7, 3. And when they don't answer, you're defaulted and you don't have to worry about anything. But if you want to get on their ass, you're going to get a forensic audit on them. And then you're going to get FinCEN on their asses. Okay? FinCEN. Look that up. Okay, so here. Yeah, you can stick FinCEN and the FBI on them. So they deal with the Treasury. Hold on. Get that shit. See, never what? You see that? Just you got to zero. Don't sue nobody unless it's a tort injury. All right? You don't want to sue nobody. That gets you in trouble.
So wait, you said I'm used to hearing tort claim. You said a tort injury?
Yeah, unless it's a tort. We know you get injured, a real injury, like yeah. This here, you don't want to. What they're saying, don't sue them. Don't try to because you can actually get what you want. There was a dude, part timer, just got hired, and told us a guy in Pontiac can do your shit and get you 10 G's every year. Now this dude lived in his mama's basement, and he telling us this shit. You know what I'm saying? And people do it. You just gotta be a what do you call them things? A corporation. I'm sorry. Okay. You gotta know how to do it. You're not gonna go to jail. They're not unless you you know, get over 400 something thousand. You gotta report it. But everything can be a zero. Okay. And so here you go. I mean, I'm not going to go through all that, but y'all know the gist of it, right? So let me try something else. Damn. Let me try something else, baby. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Okay. Let's see here. Ooh.
So let me do some ad-libbing.
Okay.
You said as long as it's under 400,000.
No, she got
The
hit.
only reason, no,
No,
listen to what I'm saying. The only reason I'm coming back into that is because I know once upon a time in the early 2000s, we was doing retarded shit. Like we want 300 billion. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And that you
right,
know, you're not about to get that.
right,
So why
right.
not make it a realistic number?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something that you know did.
Right.
So
But that's it, they would have went for it. Now, when he found out what we would the previous owner that Anthony L was getting a house on that paperwork. When he found out what was going on, he switched courses and then he started filing to get it back. After he found out what was going, he was going to he was supposed to sublease it or something to somebody or whatever, straw man it or something. Yeah, and he was going to give it up. And when he saw how Anthony was, moving around, he said, "Oh," and so he found somebody to help him get the house back. The only mistake he had was he get that outrageous ass zeros and stuff, them digits, or else the castle was his. You know what I'm saying? So those things you need to just reasonable, put everything in reason. That's all. So let me see. I got something else. I want people to understand. They're gonna get mad at me on this one, but if they read it, they'll understand. This is dealing with the bankers, the fiscal agents, the bankers. Let's see if I can get that. Hold on. If you read this correctly, don't. The thing about this is, do not be all emotional about fucking slavery. I'm getting tired of y'all with this damn slavery and black this and black that. I got something for that too. Here, you see that? This is called the Civil War of 1863. Damn it. Too much glare and shit, bro. Damn. Civil War, I want both those flags. There's a meaning behind both of them. I'm not going to tell you now, but this has to do with the bankers. Right here. This is what it's all about. Fucking that goddamn Judah Benjamin. He's the motherfucker that did that shit. Him and Albert Pike. Judah Benjamin. And right there it says fiscal agent, the bankers. This is what they was fighting for because they knew that them scallywags and motherfuckers was coming down from the north in New York and shit. That them communist goddamn cities, socialist cities. Them white people know what I'm talking about. The Crown England, yeah, all that. Yep, that's it. Read that shit, bro. It ain't no joke. Anyway, any questions? Let me see. Find something else for y'all. Yeah. We own that treasury tick too. Guess what I saw coming off the plane one time at the port? Alan Greenspan. They brought him out the back of the plane. He looked dead at me. I said, "Yeah, yeah, you setting trends, huh?" Let's see. Oh,
in
check
Romulus,
this out. Check this
you
out.
talking about in Romulus, you saw him?
Yeah, when I worked out there for Northwest. Anybody know about that? Anybody? I know y'all know about that one, don't y'all?
Let me make it big.
Anybody know about that? No. Find something else. So, anybody need any questions about their tribe driving tickets? All that. Oh, uh, if you got child support and they sending you a paperwork, don't open the envelope like Amir did. Put on there, return to sender in red. That's what you do. Uh, let's see. Okay. Here's another good one here. Here's a good one. The Catholic Lawyer, Equity System or Process. That is a good one. That's a college, university book there. Let's see. System. They won't. Okay, so here we go. See if we can find something else. $1 bill. Oh, geez, that one go. Can't get that. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Oh, sis, you want to hear this?
Yeah, rolling with you.
Hold on. We can't do that. So, oh man, jeez, come on, bro. So, me and Sister Kamala, when we looked at that, no, that's legit. That was legit. That Michigan Constitution thing. Let me see. Oh, if y'all don't know, I like country music too. So I'm a country music boy. I'm from Dey-Twah, so we like a little country music. Not that I don't like. Okay, here we go. Now, so yes, when you do the Constitution, you got to add the Bill of Rights and the Declaration of Independence. It's a trinity. Am I correct? Constitution, Bill of Rights, and I think the Declaration of Independence. You got to have all three to have the power. Yeah. So if y'all take that de jure paperwork and print it out and make a copy of it, try to get it stamped or proved or something. If you can't, you want to always stamp your stuff and timestamp everything. You don't want to leave stuff. Oh, and when you do your court paperwork, you want to cross all the T's and dot the I's. You don't want to leave nothing askew because they will dismiss the case just on you writing stuff all messed up and everything. So it's a tedious task, but if you run a notice system, you do it. And when you do it, get out, repent, and don't do it again. Do your stuff, get out, and then leave because you want to ascend to the next level. You don't want to be in ignorance. That's what that pyramid is about. That thing is called ignorance. And once you get to top of the pyramid, it's going to say knowledge. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
We got a question in the chat.
Okay.
They're asking, what do you do for old traffic tickets?
How old are they?
He needs to know how old the tickets are. Because we talking about default. You know what I'm talking about? If they old tickets.
If they pass 21 days, that's default.
Right.
Okay. What else? You got to go ahead and pay it, man. Pay it and pray for your, say, Lord, bless me for this and give me no debts. I paid my debts and don't do it again. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You know what's some other remedies for that? You know what I'm saying? Don't be discouraged.
You're
It's all
indigent.
the way
Oh,
around.
all right. You're indigent, right?
Indigent, one of my favorite words.
There you go. And it works all the time. When shoot, matter of fact, they owe her for winning her court case. Yeah. I'm gonna show you something. Check this out. Man, Chevys. This DVD right here. Let me see. Come on, man. Remember this guy that tell you how to do the leans?
That
Yeah,
ain't the
I
boy
bought one. I bought that from you.
that you talking
He's
about thousands of DVDs and shit.
he's telling you how to do the leans right there. How you do your paperwork. Anyway. Shit.
I remember the Lloyd guy. What's his name? Lloyd something.
That's him.
That ain't him.
Yep.
Let me see. Thought he was an older guy.
That's him. Oh, to my the family out there. Let me see if I can pull this up on the this. If you want to, what else? Anybody got tax problems? Come on, y'all. Shit, don't be afraid. Matter of fact, if you got any information, share it with us. That's what we do.
Okay. Here go brother Rakeem Bey. He say, I thought statute has no limitations, so why can't we go back and get them for the traffic tickets, etc. I'm thinking
Cause you got to.
that fraud has no statute of limitations. I think that's
right. So if you want to deal with all that, go and deal for what? How much is it? How much is it? What we talking? What numbers are we talking? Because they're gonna look at you and laugh at you. Don't play with. Leave that alone. Well, I'm saying, why are you gonna go back to the past? If you wanna go back to the past, you're gonna have to do some filing and do a class action. It just can't be you by yourself unless, you know what I'm saying. If you got that spirit, and I understand y'all militant Moors, man. Good grief. You gotta play the game and play it. Just get out. Don't try to fight them tooth and nail because they're gonna put you in a trap and then you can't get out. That's all I'm saying. If you're educated enough to do it, then go do it. If it works, I want to know if it works. If it hasn't worked, do the next best thing. I'm all for doing it, but I haven't reached that plateau to be clean cut on it. You know what I'm saying? Now that comes with the reparations. We're not worried about that. That comes with the reparations. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. And all of us know we got to clean up our act if we want it. The Gentiles going to give it to us, but we got to act right. They keep calling us niggas because we are niggers. I was at some brothers, and I can't call the name out because, you know, if you say something over the internet, but we don't be calling my for government or street name. But these Moors straight up told me I'm a nigger Moor in my face. And I'm like, okay, shit, what do you want? I'm gonna get this knowledge though. These brothers gave me so much knowledge and information and that I'm not supposed to get because you talk a certain way. People out there, them brothers know how to talk a certain way, especially if you come from the bids. People doing bids, they know how to talk a certain. They can get their cases dismissed because they know the game. So everybody has a craft. I may have a different craft, you may have a different craft, and we can both see that shit. So look, man, you good at your craft, I'm good, and I can't. Look, man, I can't be you and you can't, but we can put our minds together like we're doing now. We're not unified. We are unified. We're unified when you go to work. Unified when you're in the store. Unified when you're in church. We unified at the baseball, football games. We unified everywhere, man. We just don't see it. We crying about slavery all the time. Slavery was a Hollywood act. It was a Hollywood act. They took the science and they took some niggas and they made them from gods to niggas. Period. We've been on this thing. If you see how this thing is working, it's been working like this every day for the last umpteen friggin' years. Solomon said, ain't nothing new under the sun. So don't think that you came in here and they just all of a sudden appear and say, oh, no, this thing goes on for millions of years, period. Done deal. So think of it on a macro level. You know what I'm saying? When we gave up our pottage, our bowl of chicken back in the 60s, that's what we're talking about. You gave up your right because that was heaven for us. You gave up your rights for freedom for goddamn fucking cup of coffee, a donut, and a handshake with some white people. They don't like you and you don't like them. What we can do is separate. That's what Trump was trying to do, separate us, because you want to be separated, right? Say you want to be separated. You have a post-traumatic stress syndrome. I can't deal with these motherfuckers. They get on my nerves all the time. You don't want the police in your neighborhood because they shed blood. And God don't shed blood. So here's what I want you to do. If anybody got the cojones, we're going to make a proclamation all throughout the states in the world. And we're going to tell them, cops, to stay out of our neighborhoods. Those neighborhoods belong to the people you call Crips and Bloods, El Rukin's disciples, Larry Hoover, all the brothers, political people in jail. That's our land. They've been fighting these people for that land. That is one of the secrets. Those people they call the Crips, no, they're businessmen and they do work. Now, I'm not saying this, but they got a thing called the black market. You cannot have something without having a black market. It's called trade. What do you call it? Trade practices. That's what that is. Austin McFadden, the brother that inspired me back in the 60s, he had trade practices. You know, I'm gonna get that bike, and it's mine. And then you go try to take the bike, but he says his. And you can't do nothing about it. You can't. It's his. And I watched this guy work. And he came up to me and said, let me see your bike. Oh, my balls tightened up, my ass hole close. I was like, well, you gonna take my bike? And I had a Kent bike, or K-A-N-T, that back in the day name, in London, whatever, England. So he said, let's race. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna race. He's gonna take my bike and go away with it. And we raced, and I whooped his ass. And he said, congratulations, and gave him my bike back. That's the only man I trust in this whole world. And he's a Moor. Boy, when they take your shit, you're like, oh, boy, when they took my, well, why you let him have it? And so you learn street game from that point on. Those are businessmen. I don't call them thieves. I don't call them robbers. Those are fucking entrepreneurs. They do a good job. If you at a bank and you robbing a bank or you asking for some cash and you get away with, you did a good job. If you get caught, oh, he tried. You know what I'm saying? Any means necessary, but don't rob your own people. The bank's got insured money. They don't hurt nobody. Them brothers doing that diamond stuff, and they ain't hurt nobody. They getting what's theirs. Shit, they did us. What the fuck? This is a game. They love this shit, man. Without you resisting, they can't make any money. It's called resistance. That's why they got that group out there, that skinhead thing called. I work with KKK people all my life. I learn from these people. I'm half of them. I got freaking yin and yang on my fucking my knee. You want to see it? Oh gosh, where is it? Get that shit. Hold on. I got that yin and yang effect, bro. See that shit? You see it? You see that yin and yang, y'all? You hear me? Right there. The yin and yang. So, are we here? Everybody all right?
Yep, we're here.
Did you see that yin and yang?
I'm about to blow it up.
Hold on. You see it? That's
Yep.
not a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that?
Yes.
So I got the yin and yang effect, and not a tat. Uh, any questions? Oh shit. Oh, administrative process. You gotta. The thing is, when you do the administrative process, they send your thing back. You got to get your car and your stuff fixed up. It's called repentance. Once you do it, don't do it again. Don't let it happen. Because they're going to keep you in the slave mentality. They're going to make you a example. And once you get the alcohol in your system and you're going to stop going to work, you're going to be mad because you got a habit of drinking and gambling and chasing women. Those are bad habits. That's what causes us to be niggers. It's hard to hear that, but yeah, they call you niggers. Even I know people saw that Rizza Islam sketch, and the Minister Farrakhan admonishing him or giving him a lap or whatever, lashing. They say it was fake. I don't know, but it may be a fake enough to people to believe this is what they're talking about. This is how they call us savages because we keep our shit down below our ass, and it's okay. No, that's man doing his own thing. If we stop doing it, stop killing, stop aborting, we'll have the fucking vote on the Democratic and Republican side. They're waiting for us to get our act together so we can get these reparations. Now, I told you what the secret is. That's the key. Well, number 13 too, but I ain't gonna ask another, Yeah, but you got to get that shit done. Get all of your debts paid off. All of your debts paid off. Keep a good credit. What do you call that thing? Credit score. Everything's got to be clean, up to date, and then you will see your city come to life. Now, every Martin Luther King road or street or avenue we got in the nation and around the world, we gonna light these motherfuckers up. Guess what we're gonna do, people? We're gonna take every flag from the Caribbean to the Africa, and we're gonna light every fucking because they made this a marker for people, travelers and tourists. We're gonna be tourists. And we're going to have tourism for our tourists. So every Martin Luther King street or avenue, we're going to put up our flags. We're going to put up designated spots. Look at the numbers. Make sure it coincides with your month, your area, whatever. Take your squares and diagram that motherfucker out. We're going to put flags on Martin Luther King. We're going to put a big ass fucking, what do you call that thing? Neon lights, Martin Luther King Boulevard. Just like that got that big ass guitar and hard rock, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get them to pay for it. Secondly, every dollar that they take out of your city is yours. You have to tell them we want our shit in escrow or as cheat. That's what you want. If you want, you could do shit. Give me a repreblin. Give me a whatever it takes, heaviest. You want to get your shit. So now we need that money to go into escrow. Everybody that works in your city, like I need the Crips and Bloods. When you come in my town with your business, you got to pay a motherfucking tax to us. That's our reparations. Every and if they don't want to pay the tax, they got to get out. You have to draw those fucking proclamations up, announce it in the newspaper, and give it to every agency. What is it? Notice to the agent, notice to the principal, notice to the principal, notice to the agency. Yeah, send that to them. You don't come in our neighborhoods, we can take care of ourselves. Prime example, I'm 11, 12, 13 years old. My mom had a cup, it's weekend. She deserved a drink. And she wanted me to do something. And she tried to grab me and she slipped. She said I pushed her, and I didn't push her. To this day, Ma, I didn't push you. I love you. Rest in peace. Well, you ain't really in peace. You're with me right now. You're talking. So, with God help. So now, she called the cops because she's an informant. She's an agent on your birth certificate or live birth record. And she called the cops. So Dade County come out. They want my name in them. I ain't say I was in my circle. I had drew a circle and put an X in it. And I stood in that X. on my square. I was a little kid. That's what they tell you to do. And they asked me some questions, and a square came up. He said, I'll take care of this. I got it. And they hauled ass. And he took care of it. This is how I grew up in Miami. They motherfuckers lit up all over the fucking place. There's a Mason somewhere, and you know what I'm saying? So they've been around me all my life. And so that happened. And again, my cousin, 20, 30 years later, he's shooting up the house or shooting guns. They called me to come down to the house. The cops are down there. I got down there. I said, what's going on? Yeah. He's military, you know, Vietnam. Oh, he's military. Okay, blah, blah. And then they went home because I took care of it. We don't need them in our neighborhood. So now that saved blood right there. That saved the bloodshedding right there because we can handle our own business. When my dad had something with my mom, guess who came to the house? It wasn't no police. It was his sisters. And they wasn't bullshitting. That nigga hauled ass. He took off like a scared rabbit. And that's how this shit works. We can handle our own neighborhood. When the business, you have to give them a notice. You're going to pay us, just like the Italian, you're going to pay us for being in our city. That's how the people get boats, so you don't have one. So if you're talking to be a Moor, draw some fucking proclamations up. We're gonna look at the books and find out how they get their money, and we don't get ours. That's where you represent your reparations, because it's perpetual. How long has Detroit been in business? Forever. So we got to get our paperwork drawn up, and we got to give them an announcement. We don't want you in our city. We can handle that. I got my Isaiah. I got my Isaiah 9 with me. You know what I'm saying? And my backup. And so that's how we do that. And so when you get to a higher consciousness and tell them, don't be trashing up. Look, that mother got mad at me because I stopped the car, got out the car, picked up the pizza box from somebody else and put it in the garbage. This is my land. This is mine. I want my 15 minutes of fame. And so people ask me, why do you call this? It's better looking clean and get value than look dirty and have no value. Your city can have what they call a credit rating in order to get money or funds or gold. I can't say money. There's no money, but get, funds, whatever. Fix up your neighborhood, get a boat. But long as the taxes are coming in and we're looking at the books, both books, that we're going to get our taxes from, those gas stations, party stores that don't give you a receipt, you want the receipts because you want to see how much money they make on concessions alone. The guy told me at the gas station, said, I don't make money on gas. I make money on fucking candy and pop and stuff. That's where they make the money at. And so we need to get that tax money. That's our tax money, Moors. So that's a solution. I said my solution. And you get the money goes into an escrow. It's going to be divided up in, it pays for security. We can have Moors. We can have the Hebrews. We can have Muslims, Christians, guarding the neighborhood. Since we're all family, so-called. You don't believe this, you ain't my brother. You ain't believe, you ain't my... Can somebody patrol the goddamn neighborhood and keep these motherfuckers out, please? And so your value goes up. And what they call it, asset. Offset. Offset. ASSET. That's offset. That's Egyptian, ain't it? That's what that is. Look up the word spirit. It's got that pi in there and that rock, para. Spit, take the S off. Got the PI and the RI, which is, RI is Ra or Ray, and the PI is pi. So it's all in the words, man. All in the letters. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. Frederick Douglass. They got Fred, Rick, and Doug. They got like 15 names and no 2 goddamn names. Ain't that something? Glass. Is he real or is he Memorex? I'm like, damn, Frederick, you got like 20 names and 2 names. So yeah, spirit, that's pi and Ray. Ara. Asset. That's assets. Liquid assets. Liquid assets, like gold. Aset. So all those Egyptian names are in that, contracting with getting property. Because that's all they was doing, sitting around doing, how to get from terra to celestial to infinite to fucking vapor. Silence. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So any questions on anybody need to get some money or anything? Trying to get some money. Anybody trying to get some money, trying to get a bag. Huh?
I said you're gonna have 50,000 questions with that type of reward. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, the guy used to tell me how to you get them, you get your credit built up by putting it in one place and put it in another place. But you got to do it meticulously and not try to spend it, and you build up your credit rating like that. Go get the $50, get the $100, get the $300, and it's like couponing at different banks, same as the loan companies. And they say your credit will go up tremendously. Because I just spent a couple of bills on a credit line, and my shit was 726. I come back at 709 now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to put that shit back right on the keel. And so yeah. It's all about getting the money. So now let's do this. Are we gonna be a drawer of water and a hewer of wood? Or are we gonna get out there and get those big jobs? Because I want to make some planes. I want to make some big ass ships. That's what we need to be thinking on that level. None of this, none of this crazy stuff, man. And I got nothing, but I just want to elevate our people that say they can't do nothing. You are a great people. Stop thinking you were a slave. You're not a slave. You're a slave for God. That's the only slave you are. Jesus was a slave for God. Well, that should, and he's in your midst, if you know what I'm talking about. And so once you activate that pineal gland and read and know how to read and break things down. So now I'm going to take you to a place that you've never been before, something that you've never seen before. Huh? Look up this word here, capital O, lowercase p, h, I, r, and tell me what it says or means. I don't care. Give me different, whatever. I just want to, let me know when you get it.
It was somewhere else. So,
damn, I'm showing my house. Shit. Huh?
You said O-H-I-R.
Capital O. Hold on. Let me get this thing. Hold on.
Ophir. Capital O, lowercase p, lowercase h, lowercase.
Show them people. Can you pull it up, sister? I got to get back on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. I want y'all to put it on your boat, put it on your hat, make a perfume out of it or whatever, huh?
If I'm putting it on the screen and you ain't looking at it, how you gonna
hold on. I gotta hold on. Sis. Don't cuss me out, sis. God damn.
I got you right here. What is Ophir in the Bible?
Well, if you got it, you got it. So there you go. Now tell the people, I need them to know what they see, if everybody see it. What does it say? The meaning. What you gonna do, sister?
Ophir. It says Ophir, unidentified region famous in the Old Testament times for its fine gold. The
There you go.
of Genesis 10 apparently places it in Arabia. But in the time of Solomon, Ophir was thought of as being overseas. Gold, almug, wood, I don't know how to say that. Sandalwood, ivory, monkeys, and peacocks were produced there.
Mm-hmm. There's one about
it is giving us a geographical location for the word.
Yeah. So now there's another one that says Africa. Look up the word Afri, A-F-R-I, Afri. Ain't gonna fuck with me. I know what I'm doing, motherfucker. That bullshit. Come on. I mean, you can put Eden in fucking Missouri, right? You can put Eden in Atlanta.
You doing it?
But when it says gold,
Bay now with the Afri and the Khan.
Now hold on. Don't work. That's landmass. That means landmass.
So
Afri means
I fear.
hold on.
I
Huh?
free or I fear. Latin
Both.
name. Latin name for the inhabitants of Africa,
There
referring
you go.
its widest sense to all the land south of the Mediterranean.
Yes.
In Libya.
Right. Now check this out. Afri and Ophir are the same same thing in the lexiconic. If you look at it, they're the same thing. Afri, Afrian. And you got Haliva. All these were given out to Shem them and Japhet. They were given their places. That's the three sons. That's what that was about. And so Africa was given that part, Ophir. So that name is a beautiful name. And it has a key to it. You ready? You ready? Aleph. I think it's Aleph Farish. Alepharish. Aleph, Aleph, Phi, Phi, and Rish, Resh, Resh. That's Hebrew for Africa. That's the name. Afri and Ophir. That means Africa, people. And that's a key of Solomon. That right.
And the Hebrews together.
That name Ophir is Hebrew. Afri is Hebrew.
Right, them.
But it's listen. No, listen, sister. No, listen. The Afri, if they break it down, they got an A-F- Rika. The Rika is the landmass. The Afri is the tribe.
Oh, the Rika, that's wealth, riches.
So that landmass, yeah, exactly. And the prefix is the tribe.
America.
And so that word has a formula of Solomon's key in it. Aleph, Phi, Resh. That's one of the keys of Solomon. That's how you break that Bible down. It has like 3,000 meanings, but when you get it down, you get it down. So I like you can make perfume in that name, Afri. You can make little Afri. Where are you going? I'm going to Ophir. You could put that on your somebody could create a damn purse line with that shit, Ophir, cologne, incense. Huh? So that's a little chunk right there for y'all. Anything else, sister? Woo, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we gonna get it back on a Saturn day when I got all day.
We tested it. We got to test it because they keep blocking me out. They blocked me out on Steve Coakley. Blocking me out now. I ain't nobody, man. I don't do nothing or anything. I don't hurt nobody. I just tell the truth.
Well, I don't know what happened because you definitely were, on the stream earlier today. We was testing out.
Everybody knows, man.
Explanations as to what had happened.
Exactly. So,
but once again, we'll do it again.
Yeah. Anything else before I go, y'all?
What it say? Well, we got a brother 7 Mile P. He says, clean up the land. Trash.
Yes.
Recycle.
Yes.
Now listen. Now he said, trash is a treasure.
Yes.
Recycle.
Yes, I love him. God, I wish I could get with him, man. And 7 Mile, let me tell you something about that shit. 7 Mile got so much energy. Everybody knows when you drive 7 Mile, you better know what the fuck you do. Oh my gosh. What's that? Greenfield? Schaefer? Oh my gosh, there's something else up there. Oh, they don't have no Coney. Look, they ain't got no Coney Islands down here. Y'all need to get I need some business people to bring a Coney Island. Ain't shit down here. We got to light up every Martin Luther King, Mack Avenue. I don't care. We're going to light that shit up. That's our shit. And they're going to pay taxes when they come in our neighborhood. I need the bike riders. We got to get that brother, son who they killed and murdered on a 4-wheeler. We want him shit in gold and a statue. We want his shit. Yes, what we want. That's what we want. They owe us. That's our past. Oh, let me say this before I go. I went to the fuck that shit is Stone Mountain back in the 90s. Y'all know my love. It's ancient days, ancient time. Mm-hmm. And we was eating. I ate some beef ribs and beans because I don't eat no pork and shit. And we hauled ass out of Stone Mountain. We going to Bmore, right? And we going west. And this Oglethorpe, I call him Oglethorpe because Oglethorpe, I think he has his name on Georgia, out of Savannah, Jekyll Island, that motherfucking place. And we going through there, and motherfucking troopers stopped. Dude, I got sick. I had diarrhea and all kinds of. What the fuck is going on? La 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 la. Right. And so him and my dad walking back to the patrol car, and I saw his, you know, he had a little light on his finger. Right. My dad said, "Can I get a pass?" And he said, "Not this time." Can you believe that shit, bro? Not this time. And I'm like, looking, I said, "Oh, that's how this shit." And I was young back then. I was, you know, young kid. I said, "Oh, that's how this shit works, huh?" Okay. Yeah. Denied my dad a pass. Got $180-something ticket. Ain't that a bitch? Fuck you, Savannah.
Extortion.
Yeah. And the nigga, he asked for the pass. Nigga, you gonna give me a pass? And that's what we don't get our pass. Listen to me. Write your paperwork up that you come into their motherfucking neighborhood, and I want a pass. What I mean by that, you
passport. Like,
yeah, to travel my shit across your motherfucker. And it ain't really yours, but you know, and that's how I deal with these motherfuckers, man. You want to talk, we're gonna talk on your level. I'm gonna look you dead in your eye, tell you I'm going to lunch. And that's it. I'm not gonna say nothing else after that. That's the people at work. I'm not talking about the cops. The people at work, they want to, you know, like you just get hired and you may have made a mistake. They want to bring you into the office and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker." I'm gonna go right back and look in your eyes and say, "I'm going to lunch." And I'm gonna bug him every fucking day until he leave me alone. And that's what they do. So this guy back in the 90s, when our people would get shot and killed, he would say in the break room, "One down, 99 million to go." That's their joke that they use on us. He kept saying every time the news come out. I say, "Look here, motherfucker. We'll be coming to a neighborhood near you. Now look at what you're seeing today. Right in their back motherfucking yard, raising all kinds of hell. I got to get them people out of lead them white huh?
Rabbit got the gun. So you should talk like Brother Sam. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Yeah. So now everybody's getting popped now, and y'all didn't know that shit was going to happen. They read the books out of the colleges and universities. They know all about us. There's a book called The Boogeyman. You need to get that book. Oh my gosh. Read that book. There's a Gentile that talks about the boogeyman, and he is a boogeyman. There's a six-pointed star, Star of David. If you write A-E-I-O-U-N-Y on it, that's power. You should know about that. A-E-I-O-U-Y. They don't like you. Period. I'm not talking about the ones that we do business with, we cool with, blah, 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 this and that. But I'm talking about the ones that raise hell, like Cain. Canaanites. You follow what I'm saying? And so when you want to mix the words and you see these words, they make sense, and you they give you some what do you call that thing? Spirit talk. Yeah, it's true. Everything you know it. I don't have to tell y'all know this shit. So 777 Mile, love you, brother. Look, I was on Woodward over there by the Davidson at that Burger King. That nigga threw that piece of box out. I went out there, got that box, and put it right in that garbage can. That's what I do. When I'm at the store, I see the sisters or brothers, I drop some dollars on the I say, "Hey, you dropped this," and they look at me like I'm crazy. That's how I pay my taxes too. I'm at 7-Eleven, I see some brothers out there, even if they working, I give them $5 a piece. I don't give a fuck. But that's how I pay my taxes, because I know I'm gonna get it back. And so this journey I'm on is a beautiful journey. I'm on the other side. I've had life experience. I won a lot of battles. I won battles with companies that I'm training white people, and then they put them in front and put me in the back. Well, that shit stopped when I made a phone call, and them two motherfuckers, they was pushing bags and shit. I talked to somebody, they made a phone call. It was my dad. He talked to the head man. Motherfuckers made some moves. Them two motherfuckers putting up schedules and shit. They're no longer management, motherfucker. I get my job back. Me and Mexican Andy, man, beautiful Mexican brother. And we got our fucking positions back. So I experienced all that shit. Motherfuckers calling me nigger. That shit don't bother me. There's a radio host by the name of Neil Rogers. If you ever heard of him before, Neil Rogers, Neil God. And this Jew, racist, motherfucker, I listened to him. I fucks with Neil Rogers because he taught me how to fucking accept that word nigga and it don't apply to you. You overcome that shit and use it to your advantage. And you take this corporation they call business and you bend and you wield your motherfucking power in this system. That's how you play it. Learn everything you can. I don't give a fuck who brings it. White, black, green, or purple. That's what they tell me to do. Take all knowledge, absorb it. Whatever you don't like, that shit filters out through the motherfucking kidneys. You feel me? Oh, have y'all ever drank your own piss early in the morning?
Okay, now come on.
For real, y'all got to get with this shit, man.
I'm laughing as much as I recommend holistic remedies for brothers and sisters versus those who are practicing medicine by way of the pharmaceutical companies and the medical third or whatnot.
That helps.
You know what I'm saying? But listen. Some of the remedies that we speak of today, because they're new to us, they're actually ancient cures and remedies or whatnot. Now pay attention to the word ancient, meaning the way that the food is preserved now in these modern times and ages, your GMOs and all of that. If all of this type of shit is in your body, you know what I mean? I strongly, don't recommend certain things. You know what I mean? The reason that you fast is to purify the body. You're getting out all of the impurities or whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? And as well as you're going through this fast, and I'm not talking about you eat when it get dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a complete fast. Only thing that you're putting into your body is water, liquid. You know what I'm talking about? So
yes, ma'am.
Once you go, that's why you hear stories of brothers and sisters seeking various holistic remedies from so-called gurus, holistic or whatnot. And let's say this brother or sister has some type of cancer. You understand? So they get put on a strict regimen, you know what I mean, to get these parasites and these impurities out of their body, right? And they go back to the doctor, and the doctor say, well, you're cancer free. It's a miracle, right? But then they go back into those old habits, eating the genetically modified foods and the preserved foods and the fake foods and the gluten and whatever the fuck else, you know what I'm talking about? And now you sick again. You didn't understand that how you got to be healthy was flushing these impurities and shit out of your body by way of fasting, nothingness. And once you do this, once you do this and you do it in a proper manner, what's gonna happen is you're gonna be reliant upon what many people put different labels on, whether you want to call it spirit. They say a spirit and a soul is two different things. Whether you want to talk about some of the dormant, or I don't even want to say dormant or calcified glands within your body, you know what I'm talking about, that you have never used. Now you're dependent upon these, you know what I mean, without even realizing that. Whether you want to talk about the pineal gland or whatever, pituitary, whatever you want, you know what I'm talking about, be dependent upon these. So you're gonna it's a journey. It's a hell of an experience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I loved every minute. I'm still loving it. Still loving it. But I'm with 7 Mile on that, man. And I try to set an example. I don't try to force it down their throat no more, because I'm a little older now. And I gotta be careful, because they could snap on you, because and everybody's going through shit right now. After they gave them that damn an elder came from Ohio, and we were at one of the sisters. I don't think it was Betty's people's place in Southfield. And an elder from Ohio, him and his matriarch, he was giving us some heavy knowledge, man. He was telling us, even before this shit happened, they want 77 million dead 77 million dead. He's from Ohio, man. You know, they got some heavy Moors over there. He was telling us everything that was about to happen. He did two trips up here. I got to get Paz or somebody that know, because Lisa, you remember Lisa, rest her soul?
Mm-hmm.
She was coordinating all that stuff. And so yeah, it was a heavy ass Moor coming up here telling us some stuff, bro. For real. Just want to let y'all know that. He was giving us a lowdown what to look out for, when it's going to happen, and all that good stuff. Out of Ohio. Yep. Anything else?
Yeah. Come back Saturday. We're gonna talk about breaking down the barriers of this disunity amongst our people based upon various labels and codes and accolades and whatnot.
You got that thing I sent you? Can you put that thing I sent your messenger?
You sent me some today?
No, the one about the black and the spirit thing. I pointed to 2 arrows down. Remember? And you had called me right after that. Yeah. There it is. Damn it. Come on.
I'm about to make it big. Where'd it go?
Come on. I got it. Can they see that?
Okay, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up on the screen so that
Yeah, when they see that shit, they're gonna be like, whoa, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all this damn black shit, y'all, and that black shit just get on my damn nerves. My God, how many times I see it? Black, 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 black. Stop. That shit is negative, bro. Oh, fear. Say, oh, fear. Shit, say gold. Black. Black is the essence from which all color comes. You don't have to say that. Triple black. We don't. Okay, we know about that now. That shit. First black. We've been first. We never second. Stop. We're just going through a, what do you call that shit? Reset. Getting to know who we are. It's hard to raise some people, man. It's hard to break them down and domesticate, because motherfuckers in their nature and they don't want to let that lower dick go. They wasting all the energy, and we're not doing anything right. We're not going by the law of God. That's our law. So we took and got beguiled. So the thing was, Rizza Islam had his engagement. This is the fiction. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm pretty sure people heard about it. And they're at somebody's abode or something. And shit got, I guess, went south and he went in. This is the story they're saying, because I didn't see it in the Chicago news or anything, because them Jews would have been on that motherfucker in 2 seconds. You feel what I'm saying? And so basically all the shit he was doing, it caught up to him. That's what they're saying. And the secret to it, Farrakhan gives it when he starts calling him a nigger, or the way he gave his spirit up, his God up. You went against God's law. And so now he's a nigger. He's going to be marked forever. And that's how this shit works. So if you want to make it in this world, don't be a nigger. That's it. You pulled it up?
Yes, it's on the screen.
They see it? So no questions asked anymore. It's a dead letter. Huh?
I see birth coming forth. Bitter corresponds to falsehood. Black in the letter, not in the spirit. Blank is holy pure. Blasphemy, denial of the Lord. Bless, worship of the Lord. Immortal. Wait. Blessed is immortal, blind, ignorance of truth, blood, holy principle of the body, which many is going to go back to bless. Blood,
So yeah, so they correspond. Yeah. So black is dead in the letter, not in the spirit. So we're done with the black. And we're going to get rid of the word black. We're going to get rid of the word minority, so-called, which is a political term construct. We know that. But we're not a minority, motherfucker. We're going to stop the bullshit. All those names are going to erase all that shit tomorrow. Well, right now, really. And so we're gonna stay. We're gonna go in TV and we're gonna fucking tell these motherfuckers, y'all got to stop. Give us our pass. We're done with the fucking 3/5 bullshit. Y'all 3/5, not us. They know. Anybody knows that George Washington was really dark complected? George Washington, so-called president that got the tree. Yeah, he was a brother.
He was. If he was definitely a traitor. You know what I'm talking about? So
no, the white one was, not the black one. Remember, that's two.
All right. Well, whichever one was.
Now the other one could listen. Listen to him. I'm telling you. Weishaupt.
It wasn't
Adam Weishaupt. Adam Weishaupt. They came here to tear this motherfucker up. Remember now, protocols to learn elders of Zion. Eat flesh. He was the one that dropped the shit on the ground, trying to get it to whoever. Remember? Yeah. The protocols to learn elders of Zion. They come here to take the white man's world. We were supposed to give the white man the light, and the cabal keeps fucking it up. And that's why Trump can't get us to reset. He can't get nothing for us, man. And so if you understand how this shit works, you'll read the Bible correctly and read the story about King Cyrus. And that's it. Whether he black, green, or white, I'm trying to get a fucking bag and get my land, relax, raise my children up to learn the process. Don't be a fucking nigger. And there you go. Live like a citizen, a beautiful citizen. Man, I'll be outside and I want to get back inside. The fuck. I haven't been sick in 3 or 4 years now. I got sick once, I think, 2019, and that was it. I haven't been sick since. I stay my ass in the house and I fucking dream. I travel with my mind. I take some motherfucking clairvoyant, and boy, they got what that shit, lemon lime shit. What do y'all call that shit? Lemon lime, goose, whatever. I don't know. Some good shit though. And I just clairvoyant, think of, man, I create motherfucking shit. I create my own worlds, I've already ascended, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm this fucking, so here's the thing. You're at a dead level. Oh God, let me see if I could do this. Jesus. Jesus. That it? I didn't feel that one out all the way. God damn it. Y'all know what I meant. There you go, right there. All that shit there. Okay, whatever. Okay. And so I start with that line right here. That's it. Oh, do you know about the cathode? Any of the Moors know about the cathode? Amar, you remember Amar's sister?
You said Amar?
Yeah, we was at a set, Shane, some apartment buildings over there, and they had a set over there, and this brother named Amar, he was doing the science on the cathode, the Catholic cross, and he started with cathode, the little thing they put in the resistors and transistors and all that shit. Oh, that shit, diode or shit Delbert Blair we talking about. But he broke the science down on the Catholic cross. And anybody know how to do that? Any of the Moors out there? Were they in the classes over there in Shane? There's apartment buildings over there, right by the really about a park. You know what I'm talking about? You ever heard of a brother named Amar?
Not sure.
That was at the dojo. Oh, family, check this out. An 80-year-old brother at the dojo, light skin. You know what I'm talking about. Him and another brother, we're on Conant. They got the new dojo on Conant.
You talking about the elder that do the hundreds of push-ups? Just started doing push-ups.
Yeah, check this out. Him and a young cat, they going in. Fist pump, dude, the tight muscles 10 times, man. I mean, all they might. I'm talking about from Florida to Michigan, it was pop, pop, kia, kia, koo, wah, and he didn't fucking flinch at 80 years old. I was like, whoa, bro. That was deep. And they was slamming each other's muscles like crazy, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. That was amazing. 80 years old? A regular person take that hit, they're going down, bro. They going down. So yeah, that brother was there. Mo, remember Mo, right?
Yes.
He's got a dojo over there on Conant somewhere. I forgot the exact address, but yeah, man. These brothers here, man. He was something else. But I got to get y'all down here, man, or up here. They say. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all down here.
Down there with the lizards and gators and shit.
Yeah, man. Let's take y'all on a boat ride and shit. Yeah, just let me know. That shit right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but
everybody know about this shit. Huh?
I said we gonna shut it down.
Everybody know about this.
53 minutes.
Okay, that's enough. All right, see y'all people. Love y'all, man.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Okay.
We do it
Yep.
again.
Supreme.
Shock.
Etymology.
They say I'm dope, I said I'm smoke, fire, blowing air, carbon, earth, solid, water, wet. I'm steady beat, a sister soldier that dies effects. So gone with all that hoopla and rah-rah, unless you talking about Atun, Namuna, Amara, pineal glands, all seeing eyes. We call the third eye, we came to build, not pay your bill. Slang municipality, city seals like roadkill, descendants of ancient mound builders. Not supposed to need encyclopedias, genetically encoded with 720. We got amnesia, claiming we Christian cretins in love with Yahweh, Muhammad, and Jesus, but you was living inside of God when you was a fetus. But believers and never believers, non-believers, cause we don't be lying, shaking hands and taking oaths with demons.